Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Free of Charge. My name is Randy. I've got Jonathan here. Hello Jonathan.
Hey, what's up?
And this is our show on free-to-play games,
Yes.
so this might be a bit of a surprise for some people, right?
Yeah, for some who haven't kept track of news on pretty particularly popular Sony title.
Okay, pretty
It's
particularly popular
Yes, okay.
PlayStation title. Let's get all the P's in
Yeah,
there.
get all the alliterations out and all that.
Okay, so what are we playing today?
Uncharted 3.
Uncharted 3 is
But
free?
not the
Uncharted
single
3 is
player.
free?
It's free,
Okay.
but only the multiplayer portion.
Oh, okay, alright. So before we get into too much of it, tell us about this. What is it? So
This is Sony's initiative to actually get into the free-to-play market
Mhm.
for a big title. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously Uncharted 3 is a really big game back in 2011,
yeah.
correct? And after a few years, they decided, alright, let's just shell out a portion of the free-to-play version shell out a portion of the game for free,
Mhm.
for with some limitations, of course. I
Okay.
believe EA did this for Old Republic,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure which other games. I mean, only Old Republic is the one that sticks out to my mind in terms of.
Oh, well, that
free-to-play.
was an MMO that
Yeah.
they made into a free model, but this isn't the whole game though. So this is. Do you want to kick into a game and we'll talk as we're playing?
Okay, we'll talk as we find one because this might
Yeah.
take a while.
Okay.
I mean, there are people playing this. The community is pretty sizable, but
Yep.
and there's also one change that you see for the free to play and multiplayer mode.
Mm.
You see ads popping up.
Right.
YouTube ads.
Oh, okay. Uncharted TV. What is Uncharted TV? Is it the same ads over and over again?
The same ads, yeah, from Sony's side. A few ads. I mean, anything that's Naughty Dogs, anything that's Sony,
Okay.
it'll just pop up in front before you start the game.
Right. Okay.
So I think that's just one way of like saying, oh, this is a free-to-play game, but at the same time, we're trying to push all this stuff so that to justify having this part of the game free in a sense.
So that always pops up before you enter a match. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right.
But other than that, like everything else from the modes, from team deathmatch to capture the idol mode, they're all pretty much there. I mean, for you to play.
Mhm.
And the level cap for this is level 15. So as you level up your character in this game, up to point 15, you cannot go any further unless you pay money for it.
Okay.
So it's free of charge to a point.
So it is okay. So just to recap for everyone who's just joined us, you're watching Free of Charge. We're actually playing Uncharted 3, the multiplayer, just the multiplayer section of Uncharted 3, which is a free-to-play game that is downloadable on PSN.
Yep.
Obviously.
The English, the US PSN and the European one. I'm not sure about the rest of the other stores.
Okay.
I checked it. So far, I only found this client on the US PlayStation Network.
Right. Okay. So essentially, this is the multiplayer section of a full retail game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as you can tell, it's exactly the same. Yeah.
Pretty much exactly the same.
Okay.
This is level 15 cap.
Yep.
The upgrades, yeah, you can get weapon upgrades here and then the usual stuff, as in like you get money by killing people and winning matches,
Mhm.
and you also got the same loadouts, the same boost that you get. Like if you kill a certain number of enemies, you get some abilities here and there. It's basically the same as the multiplayer game you've played in 2011.
So exactly the
Also.
same, right?
Yeah, the multiplayer bit. Except
Yes.
there's also no co-op of it. So right now I'm just going to team up with some people because
Okay.
this is actually my first time. I played this game for ages,
Okay.
so I'm pretty rusty.
Yeah.
I did manage to get a few rounds in, just win some and lost quite a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and he got me.
All right.
So the tactics are still the same. Grenades are still really good, and
Mhm.
your characters are more agile as per usual
Mhm.
compared to a third-person shooter like Gears of War.
Yep.
But at the same time, some changes are here and there. Like melee attacks aren't as spam-worthy as they should be, and basically,
What do you mean spam word?
well,
Like
basically
they
you can't
should
just go up close and press square. There's some timing to it when you're up close to a person.
be? Okay.
And of course, there's this whole vertical combat thing where you climb out a lot and stuff. Oh, we just lost the match pretty quick.
Already?
Oh no, I think I just joined in pretty late. So
Oh,
we're probably
okay.
gonna start a new one, fresh out of the water, all that.
Right.
But yeah, this multiplayer thing, it's definitely different from people who play Killzone or Gears of War or Halo, because one thing, you're controlling a slightly nimbler character.
Mhm.
There's a lot of like jumping around, climbing up, so there's a lot of like areas you can just climb up and find hidden spots to camp or find power weapons.
Okay.
So I played a bit of Uncharted.
So wait.
I can
So
talk
like,
about this.
how often do these ads actually come in?
Definitely after every match.
So at the start of every match and at the end of every match, an ad plays.
Yes.
Is that right? And as far as you know, it's all either Naughty Dog titles or Sony things. Is that right?
Yeah. I haven't spent any before.
Ooh, what's this bit? What's this bit?
I'm not too sure actually. Let's just take a look.
Let's take a look. Yeah, let's take a look. So this is free, right? So obviously, that they're making some allowances for you. Do you know if if you're playing against people who actually have the game? So it's not. It's a mixed lobby, is that right? Or or is it just all people who have it's just a free-to-play version?
Oh no, this is mixed together with the original game. So if you have Uncharted 3, someone who has the free version of the game can play against someone with the full version of the game.
Okay.
It's just a multiplayer bit.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's break it down then. Let's break it down. You get this for free. How big is the download?
It's about 4 gig.
4 gigs.
4 gig, yeah.
Wow. Okay. And what's
not too bad considering that Uncharted 3 is a very polished multi-million-dollar kind of game, both single player and multiplayer.
Okay.
So I'm actually surprised it's not bigger than that.
Okay. 4 gigs, man. That's awesome. Especially if you've got a launch console like me, 60 gigs. That's a lot. That's a lot of my download. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the actual differences in the game, though, it's the exact same multiplayer mode, except that you don't get co-op.
Nope, no co-op.
And then you've got a level 15 cap.
Yes.
Is that right? But everything else is the same, right? So you get all the same maps, all the same characters, all the same weapons.
The same perks,
right?
boosts,
same perks, boosts, everything.
Even the medal modes and there's this thing where if you get like a good kill streak, you get a bonus weapon or a bonus power up.
Yeah.
That's also into like in the original.
Right. Okay.
Except obviously some things that needed to be unlocked at level 16 and above cannot be unlocked because you're stuck at level 15.
Right.
So you're stuck with level 15 power ups.
What is the level cap on Uncharted multiplayer anyway? That's gonna hurt you. Isn't it?
No.
Okay.
What's that?
What's the level
the drop or the money that you have to pay?
Level cap.
Oh, the level cap.
Yeah, what level can your character actually reach?
Level 15. That's the maximum.
No. Just generally.
About 75. Yeah, 75 is the most common one. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's see, someone sniping. I think he's been got. Been got? No.
No.
Grenaded up there, man. He's got his.
Oh, you're wrong button. My bad. I keep thinking circle.
Okay.
So that's the one thing you have to get used to, especially when you've just finished playing Gears of War or any other shooter. The controls can be a bit different.
Yeah. Did you play much of the multiplayer in full Uncharted 3?
I played the beta multiplayer and the full version. Yeah. Definitely had fun with it. Definitely its own different beast. But it's really stupid that people are comparing, which is better, Gears of War or this game. But they both have their own sort of mechanics, and they're both great in their own way.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Keep this flushing out the case. Can't be too careful.
Okay. I think you actually may have killed someone.
I think so. Yeah. Let's not rest on our laurels.
Okay. But it is exactly the same multiplayer mode.
Oh yeah, pretty
exactly
much.
the same. Okay.
Oh god, someone shot me with down
Dude.
there. I got shot by Donut Drake. That's actually a really funny. What's an extra outfit you can get for the character?
Mm-hmm.
A fat Nathan Drake.
Right. Okay. So if anyone has any questions on the stream right now, just hook it up in the chat box next to you. Just to recap, you're watching Free of Charge, which is our weekly show looking at free-to-play games.
Yep.
Right now, you're actually watching Uncharted 3. So the whole game isn't free to play.
Oh no, just the multiplayer.
The multiplayer section of it is free for download.
Oh yeah.
On the US PSN and European PSN, right?
But I'm actually using a Asian account, so I can actually play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the client is US, but you can, regardless of which server you're gonna play on, you can still use the free version.
Right. Okay.
So it's not like region lock or anything, which is good.
Okay.
Especially for people in Asia who want to actually have the taste of Uncharted 3 for free.
Yeah, but essentially this is the Uncharted multiplayer bit that you got in the full game. But yeah, there are some restrictions. One is a level cap of level 15, and there's no co-op. Is that right?
That's just that's pretty. Oh god, I gotta go.
Get him!
Oh god, dude. Oh, that's bad. Did I get him?
Oh no, you did not get him. You didn't get him. Let Nathan do it. Let Nathan Drake do it. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm just some pizza.
Flush him out.
No.
It's fat Nathan Drake. You gotta get him. Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, watch it. Oh, there you go.
Oh no, I did not.
Johnny, obviously a bit rusty here.
Yeah, I'm still very rusty. Oh, too late.
No,
because when
I
roll, but I end up on the wall, so I'm actually not careful of where I was actually pressing circle at.
Okay. Alright, so from what we've seen so far, There are some penalties for this being free.
Yeah.
One is ads, right? So you are shown an ad
Every match.
every match after every match, and yeah, like when you first join a match, you're shown an ad, and it's what, about 30 seconds, 15 seconds? Is that right?
Yep, that's correct. Just a few
Okay.
seconds of it. Oh.
Right. And it seems to be so far Naughty Dog titles, right? Or at
Well,
least
yeah,
Sony
Naughty Dog titles like Last of Us that's coming out in like June,
Okay.
and basically any Sony game. Even they had an ad for.
Here we go. You can get her back. Get her back. Get her back.
Oh no, I can't.
I think this doesn't support going up too close because the camera really is not your friend in this.
Oh yeah, no. I actually am pressing square. It's just that my timing. The opponent pressed it like way after I did,
Okay.
so I got killed as a result from that end.
Mm.
There's a timing to the melee. That's the thing that I'm still trying to get used to.
Yeah. Support. There you go.
Run away. Oh, I think we have a list of the prices of
Yeah.
everything.
So there are prices to this. So this is not it is somewhat free. It's free up to the first 15 levels,
yeah, 15
basically,
levels. And if
right?
you want to level up some
Yeah.
more and get the other perks, you have to pay
Yeah,
up.
yeah, but apart from that, so everything is open to you. All the maps, all the characters, all the weapons, all the perks. Oh, there you
Nasty.
go.
I think he just purposely left the weapon there so I could grab it and he
Okay.
kills me.
But yeah, you can only go up to level 15, and from there, there are actually you can choose to spend money if you want. So what's free? Competitive multiplayer up to level 15 is free. And then you can basically, if you want to raise your level cap to level 25, you have to pay $5, which is US $5, right? So US $4.99. If you want to open up the co-op arena, which so in the normal free-to-play mode of this, there's no co-op. If you want to open up co-op arena, that's US $9.99. If you want to open up co-op adventure, that's US $11.99. If you want the level cap removed completely for multiplayer, that's US $19.99. So there's a bit more extra cost there, really, if you actually want to unlock this whole game. So essentially, what's that? That's about that's almost
42, 43,
42,
44.
43 bucks for the to unlock all of the multiplayer in this, and you can probably get Uncharted 3 Game of the Year edition now for about
less than
$20-$30 now, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So the economics don't seem to make sense to me here,
I think
Jonathan?
I think this seems more like an extended demo than something that's considered following the proper free-to-play model.
Right. Okay.
But to their credit, Sony are at least trying in a sense. Although I kind of wish they actually did it like a year, maybe like in the middle of last year. That would actually been appropriate.
Yeah, because
while the iron is still hot for Uncharted.
When does this actually release?
2011.
No. The free to play.
Oh, 2013. Actually, this February. Last February.
Just February.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So it's actually kind of late.
It is very late.
Yeah.
Do you know how it's going in terms of downloads? How many people have actually downloaded the free version of this?
I think it was after a few weeks. There were 33,000 people.
Right.
Got it. Oh, sorry, 350,000. It was downloaded 350,000 times.
Right. Okay.
And that Nathan got me again.
Right. Okay.
So honestly,
So
that's
that's
actually kind of
pretty good.
little considering.
Yeah.
No, considering that it's late and it's a pretty big title in a sense.
Well, it is, but by by February, who hasn't played Uncharted? If you're a PlayStation fan, right? And if
Yeah,
you're a
pretty much-
PlayStation fan, you would have got this game already.
Yeah, you've pretty much hit the nail on the head.
And you would have you would have tried multiplayer, and if it wasn't for you, it wasn't for you, right?
Yeah. Oh, damn, he got me this. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I guess it's just trying to attract new PlayStation owners, especially with the whole new PS3 system. I was at the new SKU that came out late last year, but still the damage. I mean, I won't say the damage is done, but maybe it's too late. in a
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. So just to recap, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at the melee thing. I thought I got him first.
Don't melee.
Yeah,
Just stay away.
I'm gonna just stay with my group. They are.
So for everyone who's just joined us, hello. You're watching Free of Charge, which is our weekly show on looking at free-to-play games, and today this is Uncharted. Yep, this is Uncharted for the PlayStation 3. This is the free version of it, which you can basically download from the PSN store now. And what it gets you basically is the multiplayer mode of the full retail game. So you can get up to the first 15 levels free, basically, well, 15 levels of your character free. And essentially it is the entire multiplayer mode. There's no restrictions apart from the level cap. And you can also just do, you can't do any co-op. And there is a pricing tier, to unlock all of the other stuff, which seems kind of expensive actually once you add it all up. Everyone's hiding from you, John.
Yes, they are. They're being smart. So.
Okay. I would assume that if you're still playing Uncharted multiplayer now, you're probably pretty good at it.
Okay. I'm not a sniper guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll just keep hiding up there. There you go.
Alright, there we go.
There you go. You got someone. Can you get down those ropes? Someone's trying to throw a grenade at you, trying to flush you out finally. You stay there. There you go. You lost.
Yep. At least I managed to get a kill out of it, thank God.
You got 2 kills.
2 kills.
You got two kills. There you go. Alright. So if anyone has any questions on the stream, just hit us up in the chat. What are your thoughts on this, Jonathan? I mean, it's exactly the same as the multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
So
the multiplayer
really
is still pretty awesome. I mean, we gave it a good review.
Mm-hmm.
I played a lot of it. I mean, when Part 3 came out a few years ago, that was great stuff as well.
Okay.
Now, the whole, I mean, I kind of wish...
And here's the ad that we're talking about. So one of the things is...
the caveats.
One of the caveats is you do get an ad in between matches if you get the free version. If you pay for anything, do you think the ads go away?
Yeah, they should go away, yes.
Okay, right, okay.
Well, I've got like an idea for Sony, considering that God of War Ascension came out recently.
Mm-hmm.
If they could just wait like after E3 or maybe the tail end of the year, just make the multiplayer portion of God of War Ascension free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do the whole schematics like how they did for Uncharted 3, except do it like this year. Don't do it like later. Don't do it like 2 years after that. And plus, I feel that the God of War Ascension multiplayer is actually pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, as a Power Stone dollar sort of deal.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't played that at all yet.
Oh, it's really fun if you're into the whole fighting game thing.
So all of the game modes are open to you, though, right? All the multiplayer modes, apart from co-op, are open to you.
Pretty
right.
much.
Okay. All right.
Shall we just jump into one more game?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's jump into another one. You want to do another mode?
Ruins.
Or do you want to do another mode? Or are you just going to stick with Team Deathmatch?
I'm going to stick with Team Deathmatch.
Okay.
Because everyone else is playing that. We could go to another mode later on.
Alright.
All these matches.
So what level are you now?
I am level 6.
Okay.
Everyone else obviously is like 10
75,
times.
74, yet 20 is the lowest one there, I think.
Yeah, something tells me my team isn't. Hopefully they're good. I mean, we seem outnumbered, but we'll see.
Right, okay. So let's go through that pricing structure one more time then. So it is free. Competitive multiplayer on this is free for download. You can raise your level cap to level 25. So the free level cap is 15, but if you want to raise it to 25, it's US $4.99. If you want to get the co-op section of the game, so co-op arena is US $9.99. Co-op adventure is $11.99. If you want the level cap removed completely, that is $19.99. So with all of that together, so essentially that gives you the entire multiplayer in the in Uncharted 3, right?
Yeah.
But that's already about $40 US, right?
So you might as well just get it cheaper, like the Game of the Year
you can actually buy the Game of the Year edition now for $30-40, depending on where you are. It doesn't seem to make sense to me that this is going to be so highly priced.
Okay, I'm just
I'm
spamming the
just
square
button. So Jonathan's showing you guys how to do
not
melee.
To play, how not to play the game.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wait, right shield.
Right
I don't know. Oh, God damn it.
Okay. That's good. Good timing on that right.
Not good timing on
suicide. That's a perk, right? Dropping grenade when you die.
Oh, anyone can do that. You just do a roll, press L2, and
Yeah.
You got a grenade there.
Yeah.
Too bad that isn't active.
So, just to recap, everyone, yes, this is free on PSN. This is the essentially just the multiplayer aspect of Uncharted 3. You can download right now on PSN for free. All it does get you is multiplayer, and that's just competitive multiplayer, no co-op. You have a level cap up to 15, but essentially it's the exact same multiplayer game as in the full version of Uncharted 3. Obviously, the caveats there are, the level cap to 15, no co-op. Whoa, there you go, Jonathan.
Lucky me. Right.
And also you get ads.
Yeah,
You
this
get
ad's
shown to you.
interrupting you, like, well, not interrupting halfway because that would be pretty stupid.
No,
Just mostly after the matches.
Yeah, you get ads in between matches, basically. And from what we've seen so far, it's like little video ads of Naughty Dog or Sony games, right?
That's good. Master. Okay, good.
That's good, Jonathan. He just stood there and took your bullets.
Yeah. I think I
That's
sort of got him, but yeah.
Yeah.
At the cost of getting grenade in the face.
So do you think this is something that publishers will start doing, like breaking out the competitive sections of their games and offering it for free?
Oh,
from
I
now on?
hope it's a thing that happens
Yeah.
at the most rate, because it's good to actually get more of an audience.
Yep.
It's all about timing in the end. You just gotta make sure it comes out not too early to actually to cannibalize your sales of the game, but not too late to the point where it's kind of obsolete.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying this game is bad by any means, but I think the heat for playing this is kind of lost already. Oh.
Yeah. And I guess this was only released in February this year, is that right?
Oh,
so
damn.
we're pretty sure it's only available in US PSN or European PSN, and it was only released in February, and that's almost a year and a half, almost 2 years, or not 2 years, maybe a year and a half,
Well,
since Uncharted 3 was first released. So I don't know, like, why would you? I don't know what the market is, I guess, for this, right? If you're a PlayStation owner, you'd know by now that Uncharted is one of the games you need to have.
Yeah.
You would have already tried out multiplayer
and get it for $20.
Yeah. So
Again,
but you said like it actually the downloads are okay so far, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you got some figures here saying it's been
350,000. Yeah.
it's been downloaded 250,000 times, and I think you mentioned earlier as well, Jonathan, that this is the exact same multiplayer as like these aren't segmented out, right? So if you've got a full version of Uncharted and you're playing multiplayer, you're playing on the same servers, right? So it's exactly the same game.
Totally.
Yeah. But there is some monetization around this. As you said. So
Just parts of the game.
Yeah.
somehow.
So you have to pay basically to lift your level cap. You have to pay to unlock all of the co-op options.
Yeah.
And it ends up if once you actually unlock all of the multiplayer game that you would have in the full retail version, it actually ends up being pretty expensive. Probably more expensive than a Game of the Year edition of this game.
But I mean, in a way, I'm not faulting Sony for trying this initiative. They just need to do it a little earlier. That's all.
Yeah.
Like definitely last year, like the end of last year, or just after E3
Or
or
even
that kind of
earlier.
stuff. Yeah. I mean, there's still hope. I mean, I did put up a suggestion earlier on, like make God of War Essentials multiplayer free to play to a point, and make sure it's done like before the year ends.
But do you think that actually helps sales then?
Well, not sales, more like getting the word across, getting more people to play and paying it. Because at the end of the day, people will just jump into free stuff, especially if it's good free stuff. Did I hit the guy? Okay, I don't think I did.
So what's the community like on this? Like, you haven't been having any problems finding games, have you?
Not really. Everyone's still like playing it. I mean, on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
For all you know, I'm probably playing against a European or probably a European server. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because I think every Singaporean and Malaysian are at work right now.
Right.
Or maybe they take a day off. Who knows? But so far, connection, there's not much of a lag. It's just basically my skills that's killing me in the end.
Right.
My lack thereof of skill that's
Right.
killing me. And me being out of practice as well.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But yeah, like free to play on consoles is starting to appear a lot more often now.
Yeah, I believe there's a game called Happy Wars on the Xbox 360.
Is it Happy Wars?
Yeah, Happy Wars.
I know Spartacus Legends is about to come out.
For
it's already
PSN
come
as
out.
well?
Yeah, for PS. I think that's another free-to-play title. That's a downloadable free-to-play title. Obviously, on the Sony side of things, I think there's probably a few more.
Free Realms, DC Online.
Yeah, DC Universe Online, Dust 514
Yeah.
is also on the PS3 for free. So it seems like the Sony platform is embracing this a bit more.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there like a free-play Monster Hunter or something in Japan as well for Vita, or am I making that up?
No. That's a free demo of Soul Sacrifice. I think you got that mixed up.
No, but isn't there a free-to-play Monster Hunter?
I don't think so. No.
Something like
Capcom will never give out the game for free.
Okay. Or something else that's
They love
free-to-play.
money too much. Oh shit! Oh crap! What's going on?
Okay.
Where are my opponents? Oh, too late.
Stand and deliver, dude.
Yeah. Final stand.
Okay.
Oh, and in case you're wondering why there are skeletons running around, that's actually one of the. Basically, it's a dead body you find in one of the tombs in Uncharted, and that's a bonus player character you can use. Oh, and I think we should actually show off like a bit of the what you can actually buy.
Yeah.
I mean, not just for the free-to-play mode of the game, but for Uncharted 3 in general.
Okay, so
What those games
microtransactions, which people hate on console games, but we'll show you what the actual store is like.
Yeah. But people are willing to buy it if it's like exclusive skins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Avenger and
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if it's a game I like,
Yeah.
like maybe God of War Ascension, I wouldn't mind just buying like a giant head Kratos as a skin.
Alright.
Although that's going to be distracting, but that's the whole point. It's something you want to individualize yourself, you know?
So what's the point in this mode? First to 50, is it?
First to 50, I believe. Yeah, first to 50.
Okay, well
I
you
think we might
might
be
actually
leading.
win.
Yeah,
You might
who
actually
knows?
win.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't die.
Yeah.
Like help the team out.
Oh,
Just hide.
Oh, I got him.
Yay!
I think so.
Well
Yeah,
done.
Lucky me.
Okay, good work.
Alright, shall we show off a bit of...
Let's show off the cash shop, and then I think we might call it a day.
Alright.
Just as a final recap, you're watching free of charge our weekly show on free-to-play games. We're actually showing off some Uncharted 3, which strangely enough, if you guys haven't known, you didn't know, it's got a multiplayer. The multiplayer mode of the game was recently released as a free-to-play title for download on the PSN. And
we've been assaulted by ads.
And here's another ad. So GameSpot does not endorse this ad. This is an ad that appears in Uncharted TV.
Yeah.
And it's for MLB. So all Sony titles, I guess.
Pretty much all Sony titles.
Right. Okay.
Multi-platform games. I mean, it's still as long as they're on Sony, it's all fair game on the ads. You know?
Okay. So this is one of the things that you actually have to live with if you have the free-to-play version of Uncharted 3's multiplayer, and that is ads.
It's basically Sony and Naughty Dog's way of like just testing out the freemium waters from there. Although, in our personal opinions, it's a bit too late, especially 2 years too late.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the cash shop then.
All right. Hold on. Let me just get out of this. There we go.
Leave Find Game. So this is what you can actually pay for. We'll take a look at store. There you go.
I think I should go straight to store.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hopefully this works, because I tried to enter like a few times, it just got disconnected.
Oh, okay.
But we can actually check out like the options you can buy. Oh, no worries. We can
There's
check
no
it out
content.
at the profiles instead.
Right.
So you go
okay.
here, you can see what you can buy, more or less. Basically anything with the
So you can buy new skins, right?
shopping cart
Skins,
button.
characters. What's the tickets? So what are tickets?
That's a very good question. I actually did not. Unfortunately, I didn't get time to actually look it up. It's just something that you can actually use to go to enter tournaments, I believe. Like instead of like leveling up to like level 75, you get a ticket to enter a tournament, and just go from there.
What does that mean?
Basically, like you need to be at a certain level to actually go on like tournaments for this game.
And
So a ticket lets you in regardless of rank.
Okay. All right. So just to recap, so like I guess one of the things that you definitely have to pay for if you want to in this game is to uncover the unlock the level cap. Yeah. So if you want to raise the level cap to level 25, you have to pay $5 US. If you want to completely remove the level cap, it's $20, which is a lot of money. $20 US. And if you want to add the co-op sections, For Arena, it's US 10, and for Adventure, it's US 12. So all up, pretty expensive.
Kind of expensive. You might as well just go straight for the GOTY edition.
You might as well actually just play the game. Alright, well I think that's it for our look at the Uncharted 3 multiplayer. Any final thoughts, Jonathan? Is this a recommendation for you or no?
Yeah, the game is a recommendation.
The game's a recommendation, but I don't know if this is a recommendation.
Oh, this version of the game.
Yeah.
Well, it would work in the Asian market in a sense because everyone just wants the games for free, but in the meantime, not so much because you might as well just get Uncharted 3 for cheap anywhere.
Yeah.
And the multiplayers open up from there.
Alright.
But it's more or less a novelty in a sense, but it's a good try from Sony. I don't think they should give up on this whole test the waters freemium. They just need to actually plan doing stuff earlier.
Yeah, okay, so we'll see whether more games companies actually go with this model.
I do hope so. It's actually a good idea to actually get more people coming in and buying games in a sense.
Yeah.
But at the same time, getting people who are too cheap to pay $60 for a game to actually join in on the fun.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well that is it for this week's edition of Free of Charge. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next week for another free-to-play game. Up until then, have a great time playing Uncharted, if you want to.
Yeah.
Bye everyone.